Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Patrick and welcome to a series that I'm going to start calling A Good Old Moan. That's right, I'm going to moan about stuff because I can, because you know what, I'm British and it's what we do best. Now the reason I thought I'd do this is, what are the reasons for it? A, I'm bald. There's one of the reasons, I'll get to that in a minute. And the other one is I watched Batman. Don't get me started. So, I'm going to have a bit of a moan in this video, and I thought I'd take you along for the journey to see how it goes. Think if you enjoy it or not. Is this going to be a continuous series? We just don't know. But this is it. This is the moaning with Mr. Trick. So, fucking get ready. It's happening. Yeah? Hair. Right. Elephant in the room. Not Nicolas Cage. Or Pillowless Cage. Oh my god, I just thought of that. Pillowless Cage. Oh, I'm a simple man. I went to the hairdressers a few days ago, and the hairdressers I've always used. I haven't used any of the hairdressers for a very long time. I've been going there religiously. I think they do a great job. They always do. This time, however, they didn't. I don't know what happened, but I asked for a mullet because I thought, now my hair's growing out a bit, I've got married, that's all out the way, I don't have to worry too much about having a certain look. I can look however I want. So I went mullet and mustache combo. I did that for my stag, and I looked, in my own words anyway, fucking brilliant. So I wanted to do that again. I went in there, hey, can you do me a mullet? He went, yeah. So I went, cool man, let's get a mullet then together. He cut it, so zero fade, right? I don't know how I can show you, but like zero fade to there. Right there, yeah, as you normally would. And that bit's left. So zero fade, and then that bit at the back's left, isn't it? He did it first, got the mirror out, showed me, and that was perfect. This was perfect. And then I don't know what happened, but he just kept going. He just kept cutting. And he was playing around with the back of my head a little bit. And I was like, what's he doing back there? That looks fine. It really did. It really looked good. And then he got to the front of my hair here, and he said, do you want anything taken off the top? And I said, no. I like the length, but if you give it a little tidy up, that would be great. And when I say tidy up, get rid of the split end. Take a few mils off, do you know what I mean? But no, the first cut he did at the front, I halved it. Took an inch off. And I was like, well, now you've got to do the whole thing. Now you've got to cut the old bloody thing off and make it the same. Alright, that's annoying, but hey ho, it grows. Hair grows back. That's the beauty of hair. So I was like, it's alright. After he did that, a little bit annoyed, I'll get over it. He always does a good job. I still looked fine. That was the thing. I still looked alright. And then he kept playing with the back. He just kept playing. I'm playing with it. He didn't get the mirror out again. He just took the thing off. I went, there you go, mate. And I went, cheers. I was looking in the mirror as I was kind of like walking out, like, I can't tell if that looked shit or not. I really couldn't. It was weird. Anyway, I left her, got back in the car, was looking at myself in the rear view mirror and was like, I think I look shit. I think my haircut looks shit. But I didn't know, I couldn't tell because I couldn't see the back of my head. I thought this looked a little bit off. I thought this bit was a little bit lopsided now. It wasn't lopsided at the start, but he kept playing with it and then it became lopsided. Yeah? I want a fucking lopsided head. I want to be fucking symmetrical. Yeah? I get home, say to the wife, hey, does my hair look shit? And she responded, yes. Right, so then I get a mirror from the bathroom and I've got a big mirror downstairs as well. So I had the mirror like this and I was like, what's he done to the back? And I'm not even joking, he cut like that. Like I had the back of a monk's head. What, I don't know why he did that. This was fine to start off with. He then cut that. He cut that bit. The fuck? It looked weird. It looked like I had like a lump of balls on my head, like a ball sack on my head at the back. Bless Danny, my wonderful wife. She tried her best to try and fix it, try and fade it in. But then it just looked like a really shit bowl haircut at the back. I was furious. I was absolutely furious. And one of two things I could have done. I could have gone back down there and said, mate, this is awful. Can you do something to sort it out and give me some discount? Or go full rage. I got so angry that I just lost the plot and I shaved my head. I got so angry, I shaved my head. Because I thought if I went back down there, I'd shout at him because I was angry. I'm not an angry person. This is the thing. I'm a chilled dude, you know. And now I'm bald. The thing is, I look alright. This looks alright. I don't want to be Jason Statham, but I am now. You know? Stunt double. Hit me up, Statham. I can do it. I'm not flexible, yeah? But I can jump off a roof for money. I'll do it. Hit me up. I discovered I could do that as well. I'm losing the plot. I've gone bald. I've lost the plot. That's the first of two moans. The second moan we went to go watch the new Batman movie. Now, I didn't go in with high expectations because I've been disappointed by a lot of superheroes movies recently, and I thought I'll go in with a level head. Yeah, I was looking at all the reviews and they're all really good. 8s, 9s, right? And I thought, everyone's saying it's good. Hopefully it's good. I'm not going to go in with the bar set high. I don't want to be disappointed. And I was disappointed. I was really disappointed by this movie. Now, spoilers. I'm not going to go into massive detail here because I can't. There's a whole nother video I could do about this. I could rant about it for days. But here's why, as a collective, it was bad, right? I went to Odeon. Me and the wife went to Odeon. We haven't gone to the cinema in ages. We thought, why not go to Odeon? Because we've got a £20 voucher that I got for my birthday, and we haven't gone to the cinema in years because of COVID. Let's go there and have a really good time. Let's watch fucking superhero movie. Let's do it. Got there, yeah? 2 tickets, two premiere tickets because we had a £20 voucher, so we were like 2 premiere tickets, please. Sat at the back in the middle, as you do. Best seats in the house. Yeah. Large popcorn, bottle of water. I can't remember what pack I bought some minstrels. I got some minstrels, a pack of minstrels. Yeah. £41. £41 at the fucking cinema. I know he had a voucher and it was only 21. What the fuck? Like, it just, when did it get so expensive? Like, it's ridiculous. Go to your, if there's a smaller family run cinema, go to it, because tickets are like a £5 there. £41 for some stale popcorn and a bottle of water. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. Like, honest, like, this is why the moaning started. I started moaning about it since I watched Batman. I've been in a moan fest since then. This kickstarted it. Now I'm bored. Fucking hell. Anyway, to the movie, to Batman, right? Don't get me wrong. It's got some really good elements. The movie's got some fantastic elements in it. I like the look of the movie. I think Gotham is perfect. They finally nailed what Gotham should look like. It didn't look like New York City. It had life to it. It felt like this grungy city, right? It looked amazing. And the characters looked good as well. For me, this is brief. This is short. One of the main complaints a lot of people had about the movie was how long it was. And that was a huge complaint for me as well. I'm fine with a 3-hour movie. What I'm not okay with is a 3-hour movie where it feels like half of it are long, slow panning shots. Everything was dragged out. Everything. And it made everything seem boring. It's quite a simple plot as stories go. Riddler wants to bring to light all these fuck nuggets. This is real simple. This is a really simple way of doing it. Riddler wants these people in the spotlight. He wants everyone to know what's going on. He's going to use Batman to get there. Done. That's it. Main storyline. There's some other things going on in the background, but that's the main thing of it. Riddler is going to use Batman to get what he wants as an end goal. Every shot, when it's drawn out and it's that long, pulls you away from the movie. I understand. So if you're going to do a movie that's a slow burner and builds up to something at the end, look at a film like Hereditary. Hereditary did that so well. It was a slow burner to the chaos that happens at the end. And you're on the edge of your seat when you get there. Batman, there was no... The build-up was just unnecessary. Do you know what I mean? It was so long-winded. Everything. When you first get introduced to Batman, there's this cool scene where... the thing is, everything's shown in the trailers. Every major part of the movie was in the trailer. So there's to start off with the people in the subway station, and they're beating down a guy, and you hear Batman walking from the dark. Right, he's in the dark, and he comes walking in. Takes 5 minutes. It's so long-winded. I understand why they did it, because it's like he's in the shadows, right? Right, but right, so he slowly walks out, and then he beats some guys up, and that's it. But it takes ages, and that's just one thing that takes ages in a movie that takes ages. And there's certain elements in the movie, for me, that don't work. I don't like the fact that Bruce Wayne is a goth emo teenager. I know he's meant to be new. He's only been doing it for a couple of years, but he's so emo, it takes it away. Bruce Wayne is a multi-billionaire genius. That's his front. He's Bruce Wayne. He's pretending to be Bruce Wayne, and in reality he's Batman. That's just how it is. So he puts his persona on as this billionaire, so it takes all the attention away from Batman. And because he's a billionaire, he's able to make amazing gadgets and amazing cool things because he's a genius, and that's what makes him, being a normal guy, being able to take on some of the Superman. He can take on Superman. He's a normal guy that can take on Superman because he's a billionaire genius. But in this movie, he's an emo guy and his suit's a bit shit. He looks cool, but I don't really like much of the things he does with the suit. There's no cool gadgets. Do you remember when he had the cape? Dark Knight suit. Like, he's got a cape. He puts electricity through it and he glides, or he can, like, float down. Just really cool. He's got a fucking squirrel suit in this that takes about an hour to set up. He fucking runs out of this building, gets to the top and starts, like... And it's like, and again, it's another 2-minute scene where he's zipping up this fucking suit while these guys run up the stairs with guns, and he's just like... Oh, if this it's woke up. And then he jumps off the building all fucking squirrel-like, and then somehow doesn't break his spine because he's travelling about 50 miles an hour, hits a lorry, hits a bridge, and then lands on the floor. He somehow survives it. Movie. Batman. I don't like Penguin. I don't like many of the characters in this. I think they all play their role quite well, but I don't really like the characters. I can't explain why. I don't know why. I think you can put anyone in the Batsuit and they can be Batman, but you need a good Bruce Wayne. As long as someone can play Bruce Wayne, it doesn't matter who's in the Batsuit because you just get a stunt person do all the flips and kicks. Simple as that. I don't know. I felt like Commissioner Gordon. He was one of the best bits about it. But every time he spoke, it was long-winded and it took ages to say anything. Yo, Batman. And I'm like, just have a conversation. Just have a normal conversation. And Alfred, he's in the movie for about 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, and you're meant to have some sort of, he's meant to have some sort of like compassion. You're meant to have some sort of, there's no character building. I don't even know what I'm trying to get at anymore. I didn't like the movie. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Bald. Batman was a 5 out of 10. I'm bald. This has been the moaning with Mr. Patrick. Oh, right. Penguin. I don't know why he's even in it. I don't know why he's in it. He just plays a normal gangster. There's no story arc for him to become in the Penguin. He's just a normal gangster. That's it. That annoyed me. Car chase scene. I'm going to say about 20 civilians die in this car chase scene. Batman couldn't give a fuck. Big explosion happens. He's chasing the Penguin. Car comes over the explosion. It looks really cool. It really does. But then he spends another 2 minutes walking towards the car, and you just see his feet. And instead of just having a good scene where it's like the front of the car, and you see Penguin getting ripped out of it, Batman does this. This actually happens. This is what he does. And I'm not exaggerating. It takes that long. And right at the end of the movie, I'm skipping over loads here. It's not really a good detailed answer of why I don't like the fucking movie. And right at the end of the movie, there's another 2 to 3 minute scene where him and Catwoman are on bikes, driving around together. It takes ages. Oh, and the bit with the Penguin, where he's ducking down, looking in the car, I actually laughed out loud. I laughed out loud in a cinema, a really serious bit in the movie. It really made me laugh. If you want a more detailed reason of why I don't like the Batman, I'll happily do a video on it. I'll have a good old moan at it. I'll actually write a script, because this is all off the slaphead, this is just all, fucking hell, hey? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. This has been a good old moment with Mr. Patrick. Please like, subscribe if you enjoyed. You probably didn't, because this is a half-assed video. Anyway, I'm Mr. Patrick. I'm bald. See you later. Bye!